Yeah, his debut at corner was very good, did a lot of good things. He's going to get his opportunity to start. He's still a two-way player. He's still going to play some receiver as well, but it's been a reversal, whereas up to this point he was primarily a receiver and playing corner secondarily. It's reversed now. He's primarily a corner and playing receiver as a secondary position. Well, he's made a lot of progress. He's just about caught up, and it was both from a physical and mental standpoint. He didn't get here until right before two-a-days started, so he was starting at square one, where the other new guys with that new rule had a chance to meet twice a week, all summer long. And so he missed out on that, but he certainly made up a lot of ground in the game with the big plays on the returns. Still, stamina is not where it needs to be. He's still getting that part down, with the altitude and the fast tempo that we're playing at. He was nowhere near ready for that at the very beginning. He's getting closer now, but he's a big play guy. That was very apparent by when he touched the ball Thursday night. Both, I think it's a combination. When the ball's in his hand, he's dangerous, and when the ball's in your hands, it's in your hands, whether it's by virtue of a kick or a reception. And so we just want to get him. He proved to us that he's as advertised and very dynamic when he has the football, and so it would be a combination of what he did on special teams as well as at receiver. Sure, yeah, he will get more carries. Yeah, he was very productive. Was he 7? I think both him and Bubba were over 7 yards a carry. But Devontae really did some good things. He got that screen pass and took it 50, 60 yards up the sideline and made some nice runs. And so he definitely will be more of a factor this week. Both look good. Scotty made that acrobatic catch in the end zone for a touchdown. I think he had another catch or two, blocked it efficiently and did a nice job there. And Scotty, not only what he does on the field with his numbers, but with his attitude, his personality, the aggressiveness and toughness that he brings to the receiver position. So it's great to have him back. And Blechen, really the same thing in the secondary. He's a hard-nosed, tough football player, even though his stat line wasn't real impressive. He only played half. Essentially, even Scotty played half a game. But it's great to have them both back. They're both team leaders. Obviously, Brian being voted captain tells you what his peers think of him. And like I said, Scotty really brings a lot of, he's very feisty. He's a feisty kid, tough, hard-nosed kid that attitude and the way he handles himself rubs off on the other receivers around him. Travis and I had a very efficient first half. His numbers were excellent. Put the ball where it needed to be. Made some great runs. That touchdown run where he dove in the end zone, and that shows you right there that he's got no apprehension about running the football. He's completely confident in what he's doing. And Westlee made catch after catch. I mean, he made a bunch of, there was just a half of football again, but he made a bunch of catches. He might have played the first series of the second half, but he's a guy that we think is a very prolific tight end as far as in the throw game. We don't ask him to do a whole lot of blocking at the end of the line of scrimmage. He'll do some wind back blocks and a few things there, but his real value is as a receiving tight end. Junior, good player, playing left guard, which all last couple of years been a right guard. Last year was a right guard. Not that big a difference. I mean, that's not a tough transition, but Junior's one of our better players, and he's going to be, he's determined. He's disappointed by how he played, and there's no question in my mind that he's going to be, over the long haul, a very good player for us. It's going to be great to get Ciosi at center. He's a guy that had a very good spring and had a good fall camp, and didn't play because I wasn't pleased with some things that was between me and him, but he'll be back in the lineup this week.